The 5 men who are charged with the murder of rapper Kiernan AKA Forbes and celebrity chef Tebello Motsoane are expected to appear in the Durban Magistrates Court today. Now, Forbes and Motsoane were gunned down in an alleged hit outside a Durban restaurant 2 years ago. Jade Pulsar is in court and has more for us now. So, Jade, take us through the latest developments now.
Well, welcome back to courtroom 12 here at the Durban Magistrates Court. And yes, it's getting packed as we are expecting court proceedings to start promptly. I have actually spotted someone that we've been seeing on our telly in Eswatini quite often. That's the defense attorney, Tibz Murder, who's actually joining proceedings today. I'm just going to try and get a word or two with him with regards to the Ndimande brothers in Eswatini and the extradition process. They are appealing that. So let's chat to him and find out what exactly is happening. Very good morning to you, Mr. Ngwenya. Thank you so much for joining us on SABC News. First and foremost, the appeal that's on the cards. Many South Africans want to know why the Ndimande brothers do not want to come back to South Africa.
Good morning. Thank you for having me this morning. I'm basically here today for a watching brief, but to answer your question specifically, it's not a matter of them not wanting to be back into the Republic of South Africa, but it's a matter of whether or not the proper channels are being followed and the rule of law is being upheld. Yes.
In terms of their health, how are they doing in Eswatini?
Pardon?
How are they doing in Eswatini?
Eswatini is quite a good a country with proper facilities. I want to believe they are well taken care of in the kingdom. Yes.
I know you can't go into the merits of your case as the defense team representing the two Ndimande brothers, but in terms of your case, is it strong enough to hold?
Well, as you've correctly stated, that it's very difficult for me to unpack my instructions because I mean instructions are an ongoing concern. As you proceed with the case, you keep on taking instructions for whatever approach you could possibly adopt. But yes, it is true that the state appealed against a judgment that was granted in our favor in terms of asserting that our appeal was filed timelessly. But we are yet to make arguments on that appeal on the 18th of March this current year. That so far that is all I can be able to divulge.
And your presence in the court today?
On a watching brief.
On a watching brief. You won't share any more with us?
I won't share any more details.
Before I let you go, you said the due process weren't followed. Can you just elaborate more on that?
Well, you will understand and note that extradition has to go through different channels. There is a requesting state, there is the requested state. So there are certain channels and forums that need to be followed to see if the process is done properly. Yes, of course, there are technicalities that are also involved when we come to the legal aspect of it, which I won't really be comfortable to divulge now because, man, you know, the matter is still sub judice. There is no way possible in which I can then divulge much about the case itself.
Mr. Tibz Murder, thank you so much for joining us on SABC News. That was Tibz Murder. He is the defense attorney in Polisi representing the Ndimande brothers in Eswatini. As you heard there, appeal is still on the cards, but saying the matter is sub judice. He couldn't give us too much information with what's happening with that case in Eswatini, but saying that today he is in court for a watching brief.